Good evening, class 5. We were discussing the chapter Food and Health, and this is the second video of part 2 of the chapter Food and Health. And still now we have discussed different types of nutrients and the balanced diet and about the way of preservation of food. Today we are going to discuss disease. Now see, when we feel disease, when we get hold of any disease, what happens? We feel sick, we are unable to work, and we don't get enough energy to do our regular day-to-day job, isn't it? Now, like you are students, so studying, going to school, playing as well, having fun with your parents, everything is included. So you will not get enough energy. Now see, here we will see that disease can enter in our body in two different ways. Okay, one is through germs and another one due to not eating nutritious food. So according to that, when it enters through germs, we are calling it as infectious disease. When there's a chance of infections. What is the meaning of infection? When the disease is spreading from one to the other. Now, what is happening in case of COVID-19? We all know that though many people are asymptomatic and we are not feeling that yes, we are positive, but still we are continuously spreading without knowing. Unconsciously we are spreading it, and this is a germ, which germ is the reason why from one person to the other it is spreading. So germ is the main reason of infectious disease mainly, and another one is non-infectious disease, which can cause for different, that I will discuss later on. Now infectious disease, like you will get in your book, sometimes we see that our eyes are red and it is told that we have got conjunctivitis, isn't it? And it is an infection disease, and that time we don't visit to anywhere, visit to other places. We even keep absenting in our schools, isn't it? Because we don't we don't get permission to go to our school, because that is an infectious disease, like that. So here we will see that spread of infectious disease, there are different ways through which germs can spread. One is through food or water. If you eat bad quality of food, it is kept uncovered, and sometimes some butterflies or mosquitoes are sitting on that, and that is the quality of the food is destroying, and again if we eat that can cause some infection in our body. Now what can cause diarrhea, typhoid, jaundice? Now through air. Now sneezing and coughing through one person and to the other, it can cause. So that time we can see that the person coughs, sneeze or spits, germs are released into air. Now the healthy person, those who are inhaling that air, they can get hold of this cough and sneeze. Now through insects. Now we know that jaundice and malaria and dengue, all these are very dangerous, and these are carried by the insects, like mosquito. When the mosquito is biting one infected person and again sitting on a body of another fit person, the fit person get hold of these diseases. Through direct contact, when you are using directly the person's usable materials, those like handkerchief and like towel you are using, if you use that particular thing, then there's a chance of getting infection. Now next is through damaged skin. So that part is very sensitive. When you fall down, when you fell down on a road or during playing, what happens? It takes a little bit time to heal up that plate, isn't it? So germs can enter your skin if your skin is cut, damaged, and germs can enter freely and cause disease. So why do your mother tell that yes, you have come, now you wash your hand and wash your leg, and you used to wash your damaged part, and you used to use antiseptic, isn't it? Now prevention. What can be the way of prevention of this damaged skin? So you see in details, the points are written. You have to keep your surroundings clean. Number 2, your garbage, the waste thing which is coming from home, which is being released from home, it should be kept in a dustbin with a cover. Windows should be open in the daytime and it should be closed. We should allow the sunlight to come in and enter. Disinfected solutions can be used for home cleaning, and antiseptic creams and ointments can be used. We should use mosquito repellent, or we should use mosquito net to prevent us from mosquito bite. And now drinking water should be purified, it should be properly boiled, and it should be drink. Now immunization, or next part is immunization or vaccine. Now different injections and oral medicines are there through which we are able to stop the diseases which is written. You can get the diseases like measles, typhoid, tetanus, polio, and pumps. Different sorts of diseases are there through which we are now getting rid of it, because we are using different sorts of injection and oral vaccines, and that has stopped us to face these all bad diseases. Now next come the non-infectious disease. Non-infectious disease can cause due to mainly the deficiency of eating good food. The deficiency, it can be also named as deficiency disease. Okay, and other communicable diseases are allergy, obesity, diabetes, arthritis, asthma, and so on. So these are more or less non-infectious diseases. Now we will read, as I have told you at the beginning, that what are the different sources of minerals and what are the deficiency disease. See here in page 7, this chart is very important. I think you can see all. This chart is very important, page 7. Page 7, I think you can see properly. This chart is very important. Here you will see different vitamins and minerals are mentioned in our body. What are the sources, what are the function, and what are the deficiency disease. This can come for your objective question also. So you have to read properly. So vitamin A, B, C and D. See, vitamin A, carrot, milk, liver, butter, green leafy vegetables and all these. These are the source. Function, it protects our eye and hair, our skin, bones and teeth. Disease is night blindness, as you can see. So second one is vitamin B1, milk, fish, beans, meats and so on. See, needed for proper functioning of nerves and heart. It's very important for our body. And finally, the disease is beriberi. What happens? Loss of appetite and tiredness, which is very bad for us, isn't it? We need lot of energy to study and do work, isn't it? Yes. Vitamin C, orange and different citrus foods like and cauliflower, tomato, capsicum and chili. These are the source. Need for normal growth and development. And scurvy means it starts bleeding from the teeth. Vitamin D, the sources are milk, cheese, fish, egg, sunlight, etc. We need vitamin. We get good amount of vitamin from the sunlight. So those who have got deficiency disease in vitamin D, the doctor used to suggest for walking on sunlight so that their body absorbs sunlight to get rid of that disease. Ensure health and bones. And ricket is a this is a disease where soft bones and bone bones are seen. Now minerals, see, iron, calcium, phosphorus and iodines. Here also you will see different sources, different functions and different deficiency diseases are there. You have to read it thoroughly. And finally, at the end of the chapter, we will read about the different posture. When we are sitting, we should sit straight. We should not slouch. We should not bend. That can affect our body and that can also restrict the energy to flow when we are doing some job. So this is more or less the chapter what we have read. You will go through it. You will get PDF and you will do the all exercise questions which are at the back. It is already done in the book. So you will do it properly for your objective. So now it's over for today. Next day we will start with the next chapter. Thank you.